Welcome to your ASX Market Wrap for Friday, March 13, 2026. I'm here to break down a pivotal day for the local share market. The S&P ASX 200 index finished the session slightly lower, closing at 8,117.10. We saw a decline of 11.90 points, or 0.14%. While the market recovered from an early dip, investors remain cautious as they monitor geopolitical developments in the Middle East and their impact on global markets. Over the past 5 trading days, the index has slipped roughly 2.6%, reflecting a wave of caution amid energy market volatility. From a technical perspective, the index continues to trade above a key support level near 8,283.2. This remains a critical area for market participants to watch. On the flip side, we are seeing near-term resistance around 8,140.3. Breaking through this level will be the next major hurdle for the bulls. The 14-day RSI is currently sitting around 36.6, indicating that momentum is leaning from neutral toward bearish territory. Overall sentiment is cautious as investors assess rising energy prices and their potential long-term impact on inflation and global supply chains. Sector performance was a real mixed bag today. Despite the index dip, 6 out of 11 sectors actually managed to close higher. The materials sector took the biggest hit, falling 2.06% as commodity price concerns weighed on major miners. Healthcare and consumer staples were also in the red, while industrials and A-REITs followed with modest losses. Leading the gains were the financials, which rose over 1% today, recovering a significant part of their recent pullback. Energy stocks continued to see buying interest throughout the week as global demand remains a focal point for traders. Santos recorded modest gains of about 0.5% during the session, showing resilience in a choppy market. Coal producer Yancoal was one of the strongest performers in the sector, surging over 4.5% on increased demand for alternative energy sources. Individual winners included Drone Shield Limited, which jumped nearly 6.4% as defense interest continues to climb. Dalrymple Bay Infrastructure also saw a strong session, finishing the day up over 6%. Electro Optic Systems hit record levels today, with the share price skyrocketing by over 18%. The surge followed an announcement of 2 counter-drone system orders worth $64 million across the Middle East and the United States. On the downside, Northern Star Resources recorded a notable decline, falling nearly 19% for the session. IperionX Limited also struggled, shedding over 14% of its value by the closing bell. The most dramatic move came from Immutep Limited. Shares crashed by a staggering 88% today. The company discontinued a late-stage clinical trial for its lead cancer therapy following a negative interim analysis. In corporate news, Qantas Airways agreed to pay $105 million to settle a class action related to COVID-era flight credits. The airline stock finished down about 0.7% as investors weighed the cost of the settlement. Looking ahead, all eyes are on the U.S. Core PCE Price Index data, which will provide fresh insights into global inflation trends. A rise in inflation could lead to higher interest rates, impacting local currency valuations and broader market sentiment. Domestically, we're watching the CFTC AUD speculative net positions data for a breakdown of non-commercial trader sentiment. This data provides a critical look at how speculators are betting on the Australian dollar in U.S. futures markets. As we navigate this volatility, staying disciplined with your strategy and managing risk carefully is more important than ever. In markets like these, the art of saying no to high-risk distractions is often as valuable as finding the next winner. If you found this market wrap useful, please like the video and subscribe to the channel for notifications on all our updates. We want to hear from you. Share your stock watch list in the comments and tell us which ASX stocks you're tracking this week. Thank you for watching, trade responsibly, manage your risk, and we'll see you in the next market update.
Disclaimer: the information contained in this publication is general in nature and has been prepared without taking into account your objectives, financial situation, or needs. It is provided by Titan Securities, holder of Australian Financial Services, license number 307040. It is not intended to constitute personal financial advice. Investing and trading involve risk, and past performance is not a reliable indicator of future performance. You should consider your own objectives, financial situation, and needs before acting on any information contained herein. You should also read our financial services guide and, where relevant, the product disclosure statement and target market determination issued by the product provider. These documents are available upon request. Titan Securities accepts no liability for any loss or damage arising from reliance on this information.